2. 1, 2, 3. And I thought, I'm going to trawl the world and I'm going to find out anything about Oliver Naylor. So I'm going to tell you what I found out. He was born in 1900 in Birmingham, Alabama. That's the wrong piece of paper. In 1910, he went to Margaret Tegner Thomas's birthday party at the age of 10. That was in the personal announcements bit of the Birmingham something or other newspaper. Then, now this is something I quite like. In 1915, I've traced his career as a Boy Scout quite extensively. And he did lots of interesting things, including winning the roller mobile competition. And I was very excited when I found this because I thought I've actually got something to tell them. And then I realised I didn't know what a roller mobile was. So I thought, well, I'll Google it. Google has no idea what a roller mobile is. So I trawled newspapers from about 1910 to about 1920, and I found lots of articles about roller mobiles. And they are all, I'm sorry, this is a slightly poor taste, they are all stories of children being taken to hospital because they've had accidents on their roller mobiles. But no detail at all as to what a roller mobile is. And this morning, I found a picture of a roller mobile, so I can actually tell you what it is. It's like a skateboard with a wheelie bin on the front of it. And for about 8 years, from about 1910 teenage boys used to go around on these things and have accidents. So, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to move on now. Play a bit more music. So if anybody wants to see a picture of the roller mobile, they look very amusing, come and ask me and I will show you. We should have a projection screen ready. Okay, we're going to carry on now with some more music. This is their second side they recorded for Gennett, and this is called Oh Johnny, Please Don't Mama. One, two. Small World of Oliver Naylor. And it's called the 31st Street Blues, and it's going to feature a couple of wonderful soloists. It's going to feature Andy Schumm on the cornet, playing the part of Pinky Gerbrecht, the great cornet player, and T.J Müller. I overheard TJ saying that he used to work in an abattoir in Penrith, is that right?
No, I was lying.
Oh! Okay. I thought that seemed like a very good reason to move to America where he now lives, but apparently it's not true.
Unless you call Oldswater Community College an abattoir.
Well, it sounds so. Right, here we go with the 31st Street Blues. Okay. We're going to move now to the second pairing they recorded for Gennett. And this is going to start off with a slightly more dance bandy thing called Hugo, I Go Where You Go. And then we're going to carry on after that with a tune called Ringelberg Blues. Now, a not very interesting fact that I'm going to tell you before I forget is that one of the other tunes we're going to play is written by somebody called Ringel. So it would be logical if they'd written Ringelberg Blues, but they didn't. Ringelberg Blues was written by, it was written by the band. It was written by Pinky Gebrecht. So, and Jules Badook. I must tell them about Jules Badook as well. So. Okay, here we go with Hugo, I Go Where You Go. One, two, one, two. It's by Pinky Gebrecht, who I've already mentioned, who is the trumpet player in the band. Jules Badook, who was the banjo player. And I think, also have a sneaking suspicion, possibly the drummer in the small group things we're going to play later. But I have no basis for that. Well, I do, but I'll tell you about my theory. And also co-written by Mr. Hartman, who is the trombonist in the band, about whom I know nothing. Okay, so here we go with Ringelberg Blues. One, two, one, two. what's next. Well, in that tune, you would have heard a little bit of tenor sax melody, and I think that's the third tenor sax melody you've heard, and I love a bit of sort of early 20s tenor sax, not much of it in this world. And the guy in the band who played that was a character called Newton Richardson. And now I've got some facts about Newton Richardson, which include suggestions for jazz musicians. So Newton Richardson was born in Columbus, Georgia, and he moved to Montgomery, Alabama in 1921 to join the Domino Orchestra. Now I think the Domino Orchestra is possibly even too niche for Whitley Bay. I don't know, I'm sure Colin Hancock knows about it, but I don't think anybody else in the world probably does. Now, the thing I like about the Domino Orchestra is the band, you know, everybody likes a gimmick, don't they? Now and ever, they love to gimmick. So the band used to dress up as dominoes. And according to the Montgomery Times, the band dressed as dominoes, which added impetus to their jazzing. So if you ever find, as a jazz musician, that you've got limited impetus in your jazzing, then please do feel free to dress up as a domino. Yes. We're now going to.
Shall I go and get the costume?
Yes, have the tunes off actually. You can go. He's already got time to order one on Temu. We're going to play some music by Pinky's Birmingham 5, which was like a small band within Oliver Naylor's band, run by Pinky Gerbrecht, who I keep going on about. And it featured some very interesting drum sounds. And one of my favourite things to do at Whitley Bay is to have Nick Ball on my sets and ask him to make all kinds of weird and preposterous sounds. So listen out. Is the sounds in the next one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's two now.
Okay, all right. Okay, so this is one called. How do you pronounce the town? Lowell. Headin For Louisville. Sounds a bit Somerset, doesn't it, really? For Americans here, that's Louisville, and for English people, it's Louisville. One, two. Yeah. Nick, can you come around here and use Mike's vacant chair to demonstrate the sound?
The sound.
So, the next tune contains a sound.
And the last one.
And the last one. And we have had various theories of what it is, including playing a banjo with drumsticks, all sorts of things that involve doing unpleasant things to banjos. And,
Good idea.
which is, yeah. Well. But Nick's come up with this theory as to what the sound is. And are you going to come over here, or have you got a chair? Can they see you? Okay. So, do you want to tell them about the sound, Nick?
It's sort of scrapey and a bit metallic, but a bit kind of hollow. So I came up with the idea that I think it's probably a cymbal on a chair or a soft surface. Might have been somebody lying down on the floor. And yeah, playing with. So it sounds a bit scrapey and a bit, but it's not muted to the hand because he's playing too fast. There's too many notes. It's like it's got to be controlled by a foot or something. Or maybe it's just somebody muting, I don't know.
So there you are. Who last heard some foot muted cymbal?
Whoever wants to hear it again.
Yeah, if you want to hear it, pay attention to the next 2 minutes, 14 seconds. It's never going to happen again. So this is a song called Carolina Stomp, which is like a less good version of Flock of Blues. Okay.
One, two, three.
Now, I'm mindful that we've got a big setup before the next thing, so I'm going to try and whitter less. So I'm going to tell you briefly, we've got David Boeddinghaus in the piano. Phil Rutherford on the bass. Martin Wheatley on the and I'm David Horniblow, and I think I've introduced you to everybody else. I introduced you earlier. Oh no, I apologise. Michael McQuaid's interpretation of the music of Newton Richardson was so good, I forgot that he wasn't Newton Richardson. Mr. Michael McQuaid. We're going to carry on now with another sort of slightly more dance bandy thing, and this is called Twilight Rose. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's another one. This is charmingly titled song. It's called Ain't That Hateful. know, it's a funny thing. Before I got onto the stage today, I was like, what can I say to the guys to sort of remind them about the vibe of this band? And I was going to say, just remember this band's hot. And I forgot to say it, but I don't think it was necessary, was it? That was hot. Okay, we're going to play one more tune for you, because we've got a pretty spectacular thing coming up next, which I'm also playing in. Mike Davis playing some fabulous Frank Trombauer. So yeah, so I want to leave plenty of time to get ready for that. So we're going to finish off now with another lovely tune, and this is called Susquehanna Home. This is by Ringelberg, the guy who didn't write Ringelberg Blues.
Let's see if we can.